Good evening, Tottenham fans. Well, not a very good evening. Welcome to the first YouTubers React video. I've got a couple of YouTubers coming on today to give their thoughts. They've sent me their videos and I'll leave their links in the description below. And I hope that you guys can subscribe to them too. I couldn't have picked a worse day to start this episode of YouTubers Reacts. Apologies to the YouTubers that I've asked to come on today. You'll hear it in their voices. They really didn't want to do it today, but fair play to them. Thank you very much to those guys for doing it. So today, Tottenham got absolutely battered by Arsenal, North London derby. It didn't feel like a North London derby on our side because we did not compete for 1 second from minute 1 to minute 94, however long it was. We were not in the game. We were absolutely terrible. You can pick all the words you want, shambolic. You can pick dreadful, awful, no fight, no passion. We didn't even have one shot in the first half. We had 3 shots in total, and 2 of them were from Xavi in the second half when he came on. We've had 2 shots on target. One was from the halfway line from Richarlison, which was a banging finish, by the way. That was good enough to win any North London derby, but it doesn't matter now because it doesn't matter. We lost 4-1. That I've supported Spurs for 36 years and 37 years now, and that was the worst North London derby I've ever watched, and I've watched some bad ones. That was absolutely terrible. That we had no ambition to go to, we gave them way too much respect, and we shouldn't have. Anyway, I'm not going to keep rambling on. I'm going to let you listen to the boys and let them tell you what they thought as well. First up, I'm going to put on Luke from Spotlight on Spurs. You may have heard of him. Very good lad, a good friend of mine. So once you've listened to what he has to say, I'll put his link in the description below so you can go to his channel and please subscribe to him. Let me just get myself out the way and I'll get Luke on to tell you his thoughts.
What's up, guys? Luke here from Spotlight on Spurs. Big shout out to Tottenham Logic TV for having me on to give my opinion on today's game. Although maybe it's not a thank you. Maybe it's more why put me through it. But anyway, today's game, terrible result, terrible performance. Really not any positives that can be taken from the game. Obviously, to lose to your rivals is one thing. To get beat so handsomely is a completely different story. Granted, they're top of the league and at the moment probably the best team in the country, but no fight, no battle, no steal, no anything really. Kind of expected with Frank that we would be solid defensively and maybe lack in the attacking areas and in terms of creativity, but even defensively we was all over the place. Far too many holes, far too many gaps. Didn't really see too much in terms of even positive play really. No one really stood out. All in all, just a terrible performance, and followed up after the Chelsea performance as well. I know it was a couple of weeks back now, but obviously Chelsea, Arsenal being the bitter rivals that they are, to follow up the Chelsea game having so little XG, never looking like you was ever going to kind of create anything, and we followed that up today again in exactly the same vein. Obviously the goal from Richarlison is an absolute cracker, but again, it's just a pot shot that happens once in a blue moon. There's no creativity really there. We've not created anything. It's not something come from a brilliant bit of play, intricate play or anything like that. Palhinha does what he does best, wins a tackle. Richarlison finishes really well, to be fair, but that's it. Things need to improve. Things need to change. A few players need to start hitting a bit of form. Obviously, Maddison being a big miss. You've also got Kulusevski, players like that. When they're missing it, it's obviously a big hindrance. But we're not going to have them back for quite a while now. So we really need to find a way, find a solution, be more creative, be more aggressive, and play attacking football as well. That was one of the first things Frank said when he was coming in, was that he wanted to play front foot attacking football, and we haven't seen it enough. So yeah, all in all, a terrible display. it's guilty from everyone all around the pitch, management, everything. We just set up far too defensively. We're happy to absorb too much pressure. And you can play like that, and you can win games like that, but you have to have that attacking threat. You have to look dangerous on the counter. And we never looked like, I know we scored, but we never looked like we were going to score a goal today from any bit of intricate play, as I said. So, yeah, really, really poor performance, but on to next week, and hopefully we can make things right. As I said, make sure that you're liking the video and subscribing to Tottenham Logic TV as well. Thank you very much. Come on, you Spurs.
Luke was a lot calmer than I thought he was going to be. If you liked anything Luke was saying today and you like the sound of him, go to Spotlight on Spurs. Like I said, I'll leave the link in the description below. Luke is a top guy, got a really, really good channel. He's even a regular on Last Word of Spurs, if you've ever heard that as well. So he's doing really, really well. So give him a help out and have a check out on his channel. Now, the next guy I've got up is going to be Nigel from Pure Coys. Absolute top bloke. Really good channel. If you could do me a favor and subscribe to his channel too. He's doing really well at the moment. He does a lot of live shows as well. And yeah, you'll really enjoy his show. He's really, really good. So I'm going to let you listen to his thoughts as well. And please don't forget to subscribe to his channel, and I'll put his link in the description below as well. So here's Nigel's thoughts on the game today.
Hey Alan, Nigel from Pure Coys TV. Thank you so much for asking me to do this video for you. No, really. Thank you so much for asking me to do this video for you. I don't know where to start, mate. 4-1 defeat at the Emirates. It could have been more. Tottenham didn't turn up. I thought it was a good move to put 3 at the back. Clearly that didn't work. It looked like we were set up just to defend for as long as we could. Our fullbacks, our wing-backs never had any intention of going forward. I thought we were set up all wrong, to be honest, but Arsenal, to be fair, they are the champions-elect and they swarmed all over Tottenham. But for me, as a fan, as a Spurs fan, I expect more. I expect, okay, we haven't got Arsenal's quality, but I expect the passion, I expect the pride, I expect some tackles to fly in. Play with your hearts, and I don't think Spurs did. I think we didn't turn up. And as soon as we conceded, we knew which way the game was going to go. Do I blame Frank? I do blame Frank. I blame Frank for saying EZE Who in the pre-match press conference. What an idiot. EZE, fantastic today. Scored a hat-trick. Listen, I hate the guy, especially when he starts to pretend to laugh when he scores. I hate that because he only seems to do it against Spurs. I don't know where we go from here. I really don't. Questions are going to be asked of Frank, and rightly so. We need to improve. I don't think we have the quality in the forward areas, let's be honest. I will say hats off to Richarlison. Really good finish. Great striker's goal from him. But that's all he did in the whole game. For me, I'm just really disappointed with the performance. I expect a bit more. I expect some tackles to fly in. I expect some blood. I expect some fight. And I didn't see it today. Standout performance from Spurs. I thought Polina did okay. And I thought Van der Ven did okay. The rest... nah, not for me. And Frank, I add Frank to that too. Mate, 4-1 defeat. There's not a lot we can say really, so I've gone on far too long. But hopefully we can improve going forward. Guys, if you haven't, smash the subscribe for Tottenham Logic TV. Get and subscribe to his channel now. And thank you so much, mate. I will see you on the other side.
I didn't sense any sarcasm whatsoever when he said, thank you for getting me on to talk about this game. No, I really appreciate it, Nigel. Thank you very much for coming on, mate. I know it's not easy, especially after a big loss like this to your biggest rivals. It's absolutely disgusting what we had to sit through today. And I feel sorry for the fans that went to that game as well. Must have been absolutely dreadful to sit there. Half of them left, I think, with 20 minutes to go. That's how awful we were. So don't forget to subscribe to Nigel's channel. I'll put it in the description. I'll put a link in the description below. I just feel so bad that I chose to do YouTubers Reacts today of all days. I could have started it against an easier team, but never mind. We've got that really bad defeat and it doesn't feel good at all. None of us really want to talk about it too much, and I guarantee you guys don't want to listen to it too much. But this is the kind of show I'm going to be doing a lot after games. I'm going to get a lot more YouTubers on as well. Maybe some of the videos are going to be even longer. I was going to get Brian Daigle on here. Apologies, Brian, but I had to get this done. And Brian went to the game, you see, and he probably didn't have time to send me a video. But Brian, you can be on the next one, mate. Don't you worry. Let me know in the comments what you thought of today's video. Do you like the new format? Do you like the YouTubers coming on and having their say? Something a little bit different to listening to my drony voice all day long. It's not a good day for us Spurs fans, but we have to just keep going forwards and hopefully things will change. If they don't change, then it's going to be a long old season. Let me know in the comments what you thought of today's video. Please don't forget to subscribe to the boys. They did me a big favor today coming on when, you know, they didn't have to. It was a depressing day and they still showed up. So big up to them and thank you for watching. Come on, you Spurs.